In this lab, we will use the join operation and aggregate function to define a query to retrieve the student enrollment summary of the year 2019, in which shows the semester, section ID, course ID, instructor's name as instructor, and the number of students enrolled as NR underscore of underscore students. Aggregate functions are like count, sum, minimum, maximum, average, and so on. Note that the queried result should be grouped and ordered by semester, section ID, course ID, and instructor's name. So let's look at the takes table. So student taking the course of that section in the semester and year. So the takes table has the primary key ID, course ID, section ID, semester and year, and it has a grade column. So for example, a student ID 00000 takes course CS347 for section ID 1 in semester 4 of the year 2019 and achieves a grade A+. A student ID 12345 takes the course CS315 for the section ID 1 in semester spring in the year 2020 and the grade is A. Let's look at the next table. Let's look at the teachers table. Teachers table has the primary key ID. This is the lecturer, the instructor ID, course ID, section ID, semester and year. These are the set of primary keys. So instructor ID 10101 teaches course CS101 for the section 1 in semester 4 for the year 2019. Instructor ID 32343 teaches course History 351 for the section ID 1 for the semester spring in the year 2020. Let's look at the instructor table. The instructor table has the primary key, the instructor ID, and it has instructor name, department name, and salary. So in instructor ID 10101, the name, instructor name is Srinivasan, department name is computing science, salary is 65,000. Instructor ID 58583, instructor name is Califieri, department name is history, salary is 62,000. So this is where we will get the instructor name. So next, now we write the query. So before writing the query, let me show you some of the operations. Let's instead of all this, let me select all from takes join teachers. And join instructor. Let's run that. So what this does is that takes table joins teachers table on takes course ID equal teachers course ID and takes section ID equal teachers section ID and takes semester equal teachers semester and takes year equal teachers year and takes year equal 2019. So let's look at that. So we have the text table with the ID, course ID, section ID, semester, year, and the grade. And then we will join it to the teachers table where the course ID takes course ID equal teachers course ID and takes section ID equal teachers section ID and takes semester equal teachers semester and takes year equal teachers year and takes year equal 2019. So we have this table, and then we will join this table to the instructor on teacher's ID. That will be instructor ID. Teacher's ID is instructor ID equals instructor ID. So from the teachers, the ID column equal in the instructor table, the ID column. So we join that. So we get this. So we have text table which has ID, course ID, section ID, semester, year, and the grade. ID is for the students. Joined to the teachers table with the lecturer as the instructor ID, course ID, section ID, semester, and year based on course ID, section ID, semester, and year. And then that table we join it to the instructor table based on the teacher's ID, which is the instructor ID, equals to the instructor table ID, which is the ID of the instructor, and that gives instructor ID, instructor ID, name, and the department name and the salary. So let's let's group by takes semester, course takes semester, and takes course ID, takes section ID, and the instructor name. So what happens is that we don't want all the attributes, we want certain attributes. So we want the semester, that can be take semester or take semester, and from the text table section ID, from the text table we want course ID, from the instructor table we want name, and that has instructor, and we want to count takes ID, we want to count the number of students, has NR underscore of underscore students. And to count, we need to also group by takes semester, takes course ID, takes section ID, and instructor name. And we also want to order by takes semester, takes section ID, takes course ID, and instructor name. Let's run that. So we get this. So in the semester fall, section ID 1, course ID is CS101, instructor is Srinivasan, and the number of students enrolled taking the course is 6. In the fall, section ID 1, there is another course CS347, and it is taught by the instructor Srinivasan, and the number of students taking it is 4. In the same season, fall, in the same semester fall, section ID 1, course ID Physics 101 is taught by instructor Einstein, and the number of students taking it is 1. In the semester spring, section ID 1, Course ID is EE181 and the instructor teaching the course is Kim, and there is one student taking the course. In the spring, the section ID 2, course ID CS190, instructor is Brent, number of students taking the course is 2. In the summer semester, section ID 1, course ID Bio 101, instructor is Craig, number of students taking the course is 1.